Hey, everybody. Go ahead and say hi to everybody that come in before this. Looks like Mike Sampson was in here. Hey, Sampy. And he said hi to Abby Fishman and Piggies and me. So I guess Abby was in here. It's just been knocked off the screen there.
Linda said to send her a pretty little EMT. She needs one.
Let's see. Mama Bear Christine, hello, my darling. And Melinda Dobson, hello. And yeah, y'all, Mama Linda is sick. She's got going on what I had last week, the week before. So if it's anything like what I went through, I feel for her. I really do. Because it's nothing to play around with. It just, even Piggy had a touch of it. And he'd tell you, it ain't nothing to play around with. It just,
Well, it didn't treat me like it does, y'all. I'll tell you what.
made you feel
Once it clears that, makes you feel 1,000 times better.
yeah. Okay, since we got 3 watching now.
Linda, she a little too wore out. Come join us.
Yeah.
She called me and talked to me for a minute. Told me she was tired.
Yeah. She's a good lady and she will be missed tonight. And I hope she knows that.
Oh yeah, she told me to tell everybody it's rigged.
She's always saying it's rigged. Always saying it's rigged.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see what we got going on this week. Well, today would have been my mom and stepdad's anniversary. They got married in 1976. So that would have been 38 years ago? No.
Your Liberty celebration.
Yeah. Because my grandmother passed away in 1977. They got married on August 24th, 1976. Actually, that's what almost 50 years, ain't it?
76.
Yeah.
76, 2006, 2006. Almost 40 years.
Almost 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, 38 years, yeah. That don't seem right because I was only like 7 years old when they got married.
Well, you was born in 69.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be right.
38. 40, it should be 48.
I think you got your time right. You were 7.
Yeah, I was 7 in 76. I turned 7 July of 76. They got married in August of 76.
So you turned 7 at the same time they got married.
Right. You take 7 years off of my age, and that's 48.
So you mean 66? They got married before you were born.
No, my stepdad, baby, not my real dad, my stepdad.
Okay, then. So they got married in 76. You were 7.
Yeah.
76.
I'm saying you take 55, which is how old I am, minus 7 is 48.
Then they got married in 66.
How? Because he got married in 66.
76 to 86. That's 10 years.
Yeah.
86 to 96. That's 20 years. 96 to 2006. That's 30 years. Oh, I missed one. 2016.
Right.
I missed 2016. How did I do that? Bad time in our society. Okay, that might be why I missed that.
Hey, Tish, welcome in.
Birdie!
I'm sitting here, yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy because I know I can go 50 something years, 58 years old.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I missed it. I missed it. It's on me.
Kathy Naylor,
Don't that,
welcome in.
don't that figure I am a man, lady. So, you know, y'all have to look over me a little bit.
Thank you, Melinda. Yes, hit that thumbs up, please.
I have, I have a disability. It's called being a man.
Well, I've got a disability too. It's called being a woman sometimes. But yeah, like I said, anyway.
Mama Hazel would have loved that one.
Yeah. But anyway, today would have been my mom and my stepdad's 48th wedding anniversary. Um, I've talked a little bit about my stepdad, not a lot. The reasons I don't, and those that know, know. But my stepdad was 41 years older than my mom. Yeah. She married a man old enough to be her daddy. And actually, he was older than her daddy because my stepdad was born in 1906 and my grandfather was born in 1918.
That might give y'all a hint why she don't talk too much about him.
Not because of his age, but because of things that happened. And uh,
He married a woman whose daddy he was older than.
yeah,
That might give y'all a hint as why she don't talk about him much.
yeah. And I call him my dad. He supported my mom and I, but there were extenuating circumstances and things going on. But I'm not getting into all that tonight. I just thinking on what all's been going on this week, and knowing that today was that. And y'all, I had my signature dish for the month come out yesterday. It was for Dale and Nana at 9 Acre Family Farms, and it was called Pig Farmer Surf and Turf corn salad, bacon corn salad. And y'all, it was all good. Don't get me wrong. The corn salad was excellent. But the turf of the surf and turf was amazing. I did grilled barbecue pork belly, and that was, oh my gosh. And then tomorrow, not tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow is Piggy's Live coming on 5:30 Eastern Time on Piggy's Pillows channel.
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
Yeah. And Monday, I have a video coming out for crock pot barbecue chicken. And then Tuesday, I have my second video in the collaboration of hashtag the world is your dinner plate coming out. And it is on Myanmar. And then I'm going to be doing a mail call for Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. And then I will be live again on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Piggy will be going live. And I will not be here for the first part of his live. I have been asked to ant sit for about 4 or 5 hours. Hi, Josie.
Josie.
Wednesday is my Plus Up Wednesday, Kathy, and I will be doing a mail call video. Yeah. Sometimes I do drive along. Sometimes Piggy does them, or ride alongs, I should say. Second more extensive.
Wednesdays is hers, and she don't does WhatsApp,
Yeah.
recipe thing. It's kind of a miscellaneous day now. So she'll be doing a mail call in. The ride alongs are normally on week.
Yeah. Yeah. Piggy's videos usually come out on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Mine comes out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Yeah, y'all got a short thing, so I forgot to put up the video I made for today. So I'll put it out for Tuesday.
Melinda, we will definitely keep you in our prayers. I know what it is to have. I have never had the more extensive mammogram, but I have had more extensive testing in other areas.
Darling, I feel for you. I've heard about them things. They should make a man go through that so they'll invent a better one.
Well, honestly, men should have to have mammograms because men get breast cancer too.
Well, they, unless they got a big fantastic man boob, they ain't got enough to stick in that
That's funny, Kathy.
Well, that's an idea, but you know, the piggy thing is a thing.
Yeah. What we had decided to name a second channel before Piggy's Piddles became a thing. Before he had his channel, we had thought about doing a second channel called On the Go with Aline and Piggy, or Piggy and Aline, either way. And
No piggy don't go either way.
but what it would have been us any traveling that we did to visit friends, or if we went to the grocery stores or whatever.
And that might one day become a thing.
It might one day become a thing. But
Some years in the future.
yeah. But right now, it just we do that as one of the playlists on Piggies is On the Go with Piggy, or On the Go, I should say. Let's see. Let you know we have 15 questions tonight. It is food trivia from the 1960s. So,
The decade of love.
hey, that was a great decade. Me and Piggy both born that year. During those 10 years. Piggy was born in the middle of that decade. I was born at the end of that decade.
Yeah, so I'm kind of in the middle between being a boomer. What's one after that?
Gen X.
Gen X. I'm kind of.
You missed Boomer by 1 year,
According to some.
According to some, but then
according to others, I was hit right there at the very tail end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have good connotations with it, but I taught it.
I'm a Gen Xer. I don't know. I don't even care about all that stuff. My whole thing about it is, if you're an American, if you are live and born in America, and if you're American, if you're patriotic, and you love your country, that's all that matters. If you love your family.
I think Gen X and before is the generations of common sense.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know where it went. It got lost.
Well, there's a few years into that next generation that have some common sense, but it's kind of
there are a few of that generation.
Few of that generation have common sense.
Kind of rare.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's and I have to say I've seen a few millennials that have common sense. Very few, but there are a few.
Well, that's because their parents are from a generation where they were the rare few that still had the common sense because their parents had common sense and taught them right.
Yep. But yeah, it's there's a lot going on. There really is. It's just let's see what else have we had going on this week. Piggy did his mail call that he got today on his short video. He got what, 4 pairs of sunglasses in the mail.
Yeah.
Won them and don't know how he won them.
Somehow it had to be on Jesse's live, and Joe must have won them and gifted them to me. I don't know. I've been after I was gone from the live.
And what is so funny, y'all, is if Piggy's not wearing his glasses, he is blind. He can't see. I mean, he can find his way around the house because he's lived here for so long.
Well, for a lot of years, I did things kind of like a blind man would, just in case.
Yeah. And I mean, I told him, I said, no, that one pair of glasses looks really good on you. I said, Need to get you a pair of prescription sunglasses made with those frames.
We don't remember each other that. We ever get us a new place, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. He'll have to do the blind man thing, learning his way around for a while.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi done, it's okay now. Okay, Melinda, I'm glad your Wi-Fi's okay. Y'all, if I get glitchy on here, I apologize. My phone has been acting up. I've been having to use Piggy's phone to do my videos in the kitchen when I cook.
But we're about to resolve that situation.
It should
come in.
Somewhere around. It says September the 5th. I expect it somewhere before then.
Yeah.
I'm getting me a new phone now. I got this Samsung about a year ago. I've had problems with it ever since I got it. I don't use it for anything but my videos and to take it with me when I go out because it has my SIM card in it.
It's almost the same as the one I got. It's just a level down from the one I got.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I do not like this phone. It's okay, don't get me wrong, but
we got it to replace the other one because the mic and all that was messing up.
The mic messed up, and yeah, this is my old phone right here. I use it as my little game phone. The mic messed up on it, so I had to start using my laptop until I got a new phone in. This phone works great. I do not have any problems with it other than the fact that the microphone does not work. So I went back to Blue. This is a Blue Studios phone, BLU Studios, and it's called Built Like Us. I highly recommend the Blue Studios phones to anybody that wants to get one. We started out with the Blue. I think I started out with the Blue X2 or something like that. It was.
I've got the G91 box up there.
Yeah, I had the G90. He got the G91. I'm getting the G93 coming in. But this is like my third Blue phone in the past, I want to say 6, 7, 8 years. And each one of them has lasted me about 2.5 to 3 years until the microphone went out on this one. And I am just totally loving the Blue phones. So the Blue Studio phones, I should say. Trivia is about 1960s food.
Blue phones are basically manufactured by a company that claims to pretty much manufacture a lot of phones, Apple, Android, all of
Yeah, and like I said, I really like the Blue phones. I highly recommend them. So if anybody wants a phone recommendation, look up Blue BLU Studios. Yeah, it's all cap, but you can look it up under a small cap. Just Blue Studio, and they have their whole website, or you can buy them through Fingerhut, or you can buy them through other sites. I think you can buy them through Amazon. I'm not sure, but they have a lot of good options.
we just get to a Fingerhut because we don't have cash on hand, so we pay on time.
Yeah. Melinda said 1962. That's my year. Well, I know a lot of the people that come in here were born in the 1960s and grew up eating foods in the 1960s. So I was kind of hoping to go with that tonight. It is almost 20 after. And like I said, I only have 15 questions tonight. So we'll go ahead and get started. Question number 1. Which spicy bar food, still popular today, originated at the Anchor Bar restaurant in 1964? Is it A, baby back ribs, B, jalapeno poppers, or C, buffalo wings? And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't know that this had been around that long.
Well, that probably just took it time to gain traction and become widespread.
Yeah. So again, which spicy bar food, which is still popular today, originated at the Anchor Bar restaurant in 1964? Is it A, baby back ribs, B, jalapeno poppers, or C, buffalo wings?
And the 6-year-old, we got some first grade questions. that came out. What year was that come out?
1964.
1964.
Melinda said C. Kathy said buffalo wings. I have to tell you, eating wise, you can't go bad with any of the three of them. They're all three good. Oh, wait.
I like your version of it better.
Mama Bear says, I'm here.
Mama Bear!
Well, since you're here, Mama Bear, I'll reread the question for you. Which spicy bar food, which is still popular today, originated at the Anchor Bar restaurant in 1964? Is it A, baby back ribs, B, jalapeno poppers, or C, buffalo wings?
Anchor bar. Was it inside an anchor?
No, it was somewhere in New York.
No, the bar wasn't in an anchor.
I don't know. All I know is it's somewhere in New York, so I'm assuming it could have been in Anchor.
Piggy being corny again.
Mama Bear says C. Okay. Need to check something. Yeah, let me check some stuff. Doesn't know this is New York. I'll help you then. Mama Bear, Miss Linda is sick. Uh, she has the same stomach bug like I had last week and the week before. Uh, so please keep her in your prayers. She's doing a lot of resting and sleeping, and I understand why. But she did talk to Piggy earlier, and she told him, tell everybody, it's rigged, y'all, it's rigged.
Of course it is.
So, yeah, like I said earlier, she is definitely missed because she's a hoot, y'all. Love that lady. She is a wonderful, wonderful lady.
I call her Mama Linda for a reason.
Yeah, I tell you, it tickles me because I can be in another part of the house and I'll hear that little message sound go off about FaceTime. And every time I hear it, I know who it is because it's on Piggy's laptop over there. He'll, he'll answer it. And, if they talk 5 minutes, they may talk 2 hours. They may talk 3 hours. They may talk 6 hours. And I just laugh because it's funny because I can hear them and I'm getting cracked up listening to them talk.
They just say it's a lively conversation.
I mean, it's not just about one thing. They talk about everything.
We'll go around the moon and back.
Yeah, twice. So she's a hoot. Yeah, Melinda, they have talked up to 6 hours several times. Usually it's around 2 to 3 hours that they'll talk. But there's been several times that conversation has lasted upwards of 6 hours. And but that is helpful to Mama Linda because she needs somebody to talk to, and that's what Piggy's here for. And
I'm listening.
Yes, she was, Kathy. She was on the live with Piggy last week. All right, y'all. The answer to question number one, the spicy bar food, it is C, buffalo wings. I didn't know they started them back in the 60s. I mean, I used to buy,
It was a cheap little something somebody could offer the patrons at the bar. And they wouldn't feel the full impact of the heat because they were drunk.
right,
And it was really, really, really cheap. Probably cheaper than the beer nuts
probably.
and everything. And it eventually caught on.
And when it caught on, chicken wings got more expensive than chicken breast.
Yeah.
Used to buy chicken wings 10 cents a pound. Now you do good to get them for $8 a pound. That's sad, you know.
Yeah.
I remember because I was raised on chicken wings and chicken legs. I don't ever remember eating much chicken breast unless we went out to a buffet somewhere and I could get a chicken breast. But,
Kathy said the first grader got number one right.
well, let's see if you can get promoted to second grade, Kathy. Question number two. First marketed in 1959, which drink was largely unknown until it became known as the drink of the astronauts in the 1960s? Is it A, Tang, B, Kool-Aid, or C, Sunny Delight?
Oh, y'all don't know this.
Piggy's like, yeah, I don't know this, and that's not right. So
They
Piggy
know
knows
this.
this
Well,
in
everybody
stereo.
just been indicated by age.
Yeah, I mean, I love chicken wings. I do.
I might just told on myself real bad. Mama Bear says, dang. Kathy says, dang. But does Tang have a wang?
Yeah, I do. I like Tang. It's just sweet.
I bet it is.
Belinda said Tang. I used to drink Tang all the time as a kid.
Wang Tang.
Couldn't afford orange juice even then. So Mama bought Tang. It lasted longer. Tang and Kool-Aid. Yeah, I didn't know what soda pops was. I drank Tang and Kool-Aid all the time. That and water. And I occasionally got sweet tea. But, nowadays, you offer a kid Kool-Aid or Tang or sweet tea, they look at you like crazy because they want soda pop. Give me a Dr. Pepper. Give me a Mountain Dew. You don't need them. Too much sugar.
And you know what the sad thing is? Y'all might not believe this, but I do a little good research on it. Sodas, everybody's beginning to learn, are bad for you. Really bad for you. I mean, like, way bad for you. The beer, it'll help clean out your urinary tract. It'll help your other tract move. It's got B vitamins in it. And it can be very medicinal. But like the word says, all things in moderation.
Yeah.
That's where people get messed up. Because it says all things in moderation. It also says not to be given to strong drink. Doesn't mean, that doesn't mean you can't have it. Just means in moderation.
Right. All right. And as everybody has answered, it is a Tang. We know Tang. It is the drink of the astronauts, or at least it used to be. Okay.
The mascot might be more into Wayne than Wayne these days.
That sounds interesting. Melinda says she has a good recipe with Tang, instant tea, and powdered lemonade. This is real good. Jar it up and give it as Christmas gifts. I mean, it's basically just powdered mixture. Yeah, I can understand that. That would be good.
Might be something interesting. Give it a try.
I'm not big on the powdered tea. I can drink the powdered lemonade and I like the tang. I'm just not big on powdered tea. But I mean, something to try. Like I said, you never know. Question number 3: which cuisine, first named in the 1960s, focuses on foods traditionally eaten by African Americans, especially in the South? Is it A, pit barbecue, B, soul food, or C, field greens? So again, which cuisine, first named in the 1960s, focuses on foods traditionally eaten by African Americans, especially in the South? Is it A, pit barbecue, B, soul food, or C, field greens? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. It was just called eating when I was little. And then said maybe sub something else. Oh, I would try it with the tea. Don't get me wrong. I would just use like the regular tea instead of like the lemon tea and stuff like that. I'm not big on flavored teas.
I really drink tea more than anything else. Coffee and water. And,
Now, if we go out to eat, Piggy orders tea with lemon.
yeah,
But other than that,
lemon and lime if they got it. Oh man, that lime adds to it.
let's see.
But if I drink a lot of tea or anything else with the nerve damage having a big thing, it kind of makes it harder to take it away.
It blocks him up, stops him up. Mama Bear said B. Kathy said soul food. Melinda said, A. Oh. Melinda says A and or C. I like lemon with Dr. Pepper. Yeah. In the wintertime, if you like Dr. Pepper, in the wintertime, put you some Dr. Pepper in a microwave safe cup. Heat it up until it's warm, hot. Take it out. Put you about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of lemon juice in. You stir it up and drink it. I learned this back in the late 80s, early 90s when I worked at Hardee's. That was good stuff. It is good. Okay. The cuisine that was first named in the 1960s that focuses on foods traditionally eaten by African Americans, especially in the South, is B, soul food. Growing up, to me, it wasn't soul food. It was food. That's what we ate. Exact same things. Would it be turnip greens, turnips, collard greens, fried chicken, uh, pork, whatever, pork chops, black eyed peas. That's stuff I was raised on, and that's called soul food today.
Soul food guy talking in soul train.
Oh, my mama loves Soul Train.
Oh, I love it.
I used to watch Soul Train with my mom on Saturday
Me and
night.
my mama would have got along good.
My mama loves it. She watched Dick Clark with American Bandstand, and then she watched Soul Train.
Yep, right after.
Mhm. Yes, Khaki, fried taters. Yes. Mhm.
Like she said, we just call it good eating.
Yeah, I mean that's it. It's food for the soul. It's soul food. It's food that's made with love. And I'm gonna be honest with you. My grandmother and my mama, God rest their souls, They were some of the best cooks I knew. And I met a lady when I lived in Kentucky. Oh my gosh, she could cook. Miss Georgia Dobson. Love that lady. And she was the lady that cooked Thanksgiving dinner for her family. And she brought a plate to me, and she was serving chitlins. And I'd always wanted to try them. And she asked me, she said, "Now, if I bring them to you, will you eat them?" I said, "Just bring me a small piece of it because I don't know for a fact that I will like it." And so she brought me a small piece of chitlins with the collard greens and the dressing and the chicken. I mean, I had a plate full of food. And she said, "Now, let me tell you something." I said, "Put you some hot sauce on them chitlins and they'll be good." Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I put hot sauce on them and I ate them. I didn't have a problem with them. I just didn't really like the texture because they were spongy. But I knew of a man growing up that was on TV. He liked fried chitlins. I would like to try them fried. Yeah, Kathy, comfort food. That's soul food to me. That's the stuff I grew up on. Like I said, fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, green beans, collard greens, turnip greens, turnips, mashed potatoes, uh, fried chicken, pork chops, ham, baked chicken, uh, roast with potatoes and carrots and onions, sliced tomatoes and cucumbers out of the garden with the onion, fried okra, fried squash, uh, fresh fried corn, uh, cream corn, boiled corn, all that stuff. Everything that come out of the garden. Pickle beets. Yeah, I had all that growing up. Butter beans. Yes, I love the purple butter beans and the big white butter beans. I love them. Uh, yeah, I just I grew up on so many different good foods, and as an adult, I don't have that, but hopefully someday I will have a lot of that stuff, in my own garden, to where I can fix it. And Piggy and I can eat fresh and eat good. Yeah, that to me that is soul food, is eating foods like that. Question number 4: Which food feast began in January 1967, centered around an annual gathering? Again, which food feast began in January of 1967, centered around an annual gathering? Was it A, Mardi Gras Carnival, B, Kwanzaa Fest, or C, Super Bowl party?
Like when I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm getting hungry. Just ate before this. I wouldn't get it. Don't feel like a lonesome stranger. We just ate before this, and I'm getting hungry too."
My job is done. I've made somebody hungry. That's all. That's what to me it's all about. Good food, good family, good folk. Um, okay. So one more time. Which food feast began in January of 1967, centered around an annual gathering? Was it A, Mardi Gras Carnival, B, Kwanzaa Fest, or C, Super Bowl party? Melinda said C, which is Super Bowl. Kathy said Super Bowl. When I was reading that question, I was looking at the answers given, and I was like, all right, when is Kwanzaa held? In which, y'all, Kwanzaa is a man made holiday that this guy started to basically celebrate himself. Uh, don't understand Kwanzaa. It was started by an American man. He was black. He's black American. He started Kwanzaa to celebrate himself and called it an African American holiday. because it is not celebrated in Africa at all anywhere. It's never been heard of in Africa.
Okay. The more you know.
And I thought, all right, so when is Mardi Gras? And then led me to the answer.
I know when it was a child, one of us started something like that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I just happened to be reading up when I was doing some questions and other things and come across that. And I thought, that's interesting. That's it, Kathy. So that's why I was asking myself, when is it? Because Lent is either in February or March most years because it deals with right before Easter. And Mardi Gras falls before Lent. So I had to ask myself. So that left me with one answer. Because Kwanzaa is held in December, uh, on, around, or near Hanukkah and Christmas. And Mardi Gras is held before Lent. So that left me with the Super Bowl party. And the answer is C, Super Bowl party. So it's been around since 1967. And on to question number 5. And y'all, I can tell you, I know where a lot of people are tonight, and I don't blame them. There's a lot in Jesse and Lisa's live tonight because they are doing a giveaway for their 6,000 subscriber, for they reach 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah. But they're going to have a 24-hour live next Saturday.
Yeah.
They're going to be doing an auction thing. People donate stuff to the auction house. And they're doing it. A guy called Remy's family is doing it for this family who has a 4-year-old little girl who has a glioblastoma. So they're going to do that to raise money for that family.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Question number 5. In 1964, Post introduced a new food product called Country Squares. However, a competitor was more efficient in getting their product on shelves, taking over this pastry niche. Which brand was this? Was it A, Pop-Tarts, B, Toaster Strudel, or C, Nutri-Grain bars? Pretty much, I think, Melinda, if it's not there, then they've been having fishing tournaments and other things going on as well. So, I mean, it could be either or.
Yeah, we can get who our hardcore group is.
That's it. Melinda said, yay. And Kathy said, thinking like a second grader. All right. And Melinda says A. A is Pop-Tarts. Again. And y'all, I've never heard of this Country Squares by Post, so that tells you something. 1964, Post introduced a new food product called Country Squares. However, a competitor was more efficient in getting their product on shelves, taking over this pastry niche. Which brand was this? Was it A, Pop-Tarts, B, Toaster Strudel, or C, Nutri-Grain bars?
That says A, Uncle Bear says Pop-Tart, and David says A.
Ooh, y'all, I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired. But then again, I didn't get up 3 o'clock this afternoon, but I didn't go to bed till after 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I stayed up all night. Derek Fowler, 1973. Hello.
Hey, bro.
Welcome in. All these questions are before Derek's time.
How's that little to you tractor doing?
All right, one more time on reading the question. In 1964, Post introduced a new food product called Country Squares. However, a competitor was more efficient in getting their product on shelves, taking over this pastry niche.
Daddy wants to know if you got your help.
No, I washed it and got it slicked back. Which brand was this? A. Pop Tarts, B. Toaster Strudel, or C. Nutri-Grain bars.
Trust me, you'll know what you get.
Yeah, my hair is a good 3 inches long right now, and if I brush it back when it's wet, it tends to stay back and lay down. Uh, and then sometimes it'll just flop to the side. It just depends. But next month, good Lord willing, I'm getting my hair cut. It's too long. I've shown pictures of it with long hair, and y'all understand that. Once I went short, I can't go back. Derek said, I like me some Pop Tarts. Hey, I like Pop Tarts too. I like the wild berry and the cherry and the blueberry.
Yeah, they used to have more filling in them, though.
Yeah. Linda said, Derek, this thing time for Pop Tarts.
Now you pay 3 times the price and get a third of the filling that you used to have in.
And y'all are correct, y'all. The answer is Pop Tarts, of course. We've all heard of the Pop Tarts. I've never heard of Country Squares, so I didn't know. But y'all, if y'all don't know it by now, y'all know I'm frugal and cheap when it comes to buying stuff. I buy Pop Tarts. I buy the store brand
Oh,
because
Lord have mercy. I could probably go viral videoing her shopping.
oh,
I might do that one of these times.
y'all get a kick out of it. You would. It when we first got together, y'all, Piggy would laugh at me kind of. We went grocery shopping. We went to Aldi first time we went shopping together because I had to buy staples, my flour, my sugar, and all that because we didn't have any. And Piggy was used to shopping at Wally World, and I went in. If that count, this has been we got together in 2013 as a couple. Uh, Met in 2012, got together in 2013. So it's been 11 years. It's been a while. And went to Aldi and bought groceries, and I had a buggy full of groceries. Buggy full of groceries. And Piggy's sitting here, and he looked at me, we're going to have enough to get that? I mean, yeah, we got enough. You sure we're going to have enough to get all this? I'm like, yeah, we're going to have enough. Okay. We went up and we checked out, and it was like $81 or some cents. He looked at me and he said, that's it.
I might get a bag full for that
Yeah.
in Walmart.
I said, yeah, why? He said, because a buggy like that at Walmart would cost me $300. I said, well, that's Walmart and this is Aldi. So he learned in I am a thrifty shopper. And
That was just at one store. Then we go to Save a Lot, years ago. And like,
yeah,
for half the cost of what it would take me at Walmart, she got that kind of loaded up.
Hey Jethro, welcome in. Yeah, the strawberry and cinnamon and brown sugar are good too. Garrett. I love those Pop Tarts. The only ones I don't like are the s'mores or the chocolate ones. I've had the chocolate. I'm assuming they're like the fudge, chocolate fudge or chocolate something Pop Tart because they were at his mom's house when I was staying with his aunt, and I ate one and I about gagged because the chocolate ones are nasty. So I stuck with the strawberry ones. Yeah, this is frugal wisdom. Kathy, I have shopped this way since I was 16 years old.
Even if we had money, she'd still shop the same way. She
I
don't
mean,
know how to do it otherwise.
I don't. I mean,
You
I honestly
even if we got the money for something, we just go to Publix or food line. She sees it. I ain't paying that much for that.
I look at it and I said, that's the brand name. How much is the store brand? It's $1 cheaper. Okay, I'll buy the $1 cheaper. But if the store brand and the brand name are like real close in price, I forget it. I don't need it that bad. I'll find something else to use.
There's been a lot of times I've had church and I didn't just who don't do it?
I ain't heard the home said welcome in. Derek, I feel for y'all. I really do. If there was a Piggly Wiggly close to me, I'd be shopping at Piggly Wiggly all the time. I'm not big. The last time I shopped at a Walmart was when we went and bought yarn for a project that Piggy was doing. And that's been a couple of years, about 2 or 3 years ago. And that's the only thing we bought there. Now, it's been about 3 years, about 3 years ago on the yarn. But we didn't buy anything else other than yarn. And then we found out we can get it better quality yarn and stuff at Hobby Lobby, so we go there. But for everybody that's just coming in, questions tonight are on 1960s foods.
I is peanut gallery.
You is? Yeah, you is.
Hello, peanut gallery back there.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Piggy can be the peanut gallery.
I'll wear that with pride.
Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to shopping, I am extremely frugal. I buy.
Make a penny. Scream louder than anybody I've ever seen.
I will buy store brands before I buy name brand. I've done that, like I said, since I was 16 years old. It's how I was taught to shop. With my mom and my stepdad used to shop at, they called it Warehouse Outlet at that time, Warehouse Grocery. Yeah, it was Warehouse Grocery. Now I shop at UGO, which is United Grocery Outlet.
You talk about frugal. He wasn't just frugal. Wasn't he the one that just one square of toilet paper?
Yeah, he'd buy toilet paper and he would say, well, he would tell us we could have 2 squares of toilet paper at a time. My mama told him where to get off at. But, I learned from them how to shop because when we went to Warehouse Grocery, I got the job of marking the top of the cans with a grease pencil. This was back when you looked at the price label, you took a grease pencil there and you wrote the price on the can. And usually the cans that we bought were like 10 cents a can. And he'd buy the whole 12-pack case at a time. So, I like I said, I learned frugality growing up. It's ingrained. And I don't know any other way to shop. I wish I did, but I don't.
Well, no, it's a good thing if you do. Save a lot of money. Like I said, even if we had money, she'd still shop the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just wise and practical.
Their store brand and name brand are the exact same things, depending on which company makes it. I learned that from my granddad years ago. He said when he was younger, he was hauling some grain to a grain mill. And he went in, he was talking to the manager there, and he was watching the conveyor belts go across, and he was seeing some name brand bags. And he watched them get filled. And he said he watched that line come to the end. Next thing you know, he saw another brand come by, and it was a store brand. And he watched that line, and they filled so many bags of that. Then he saw an even cheaper brand go by. All of them being filled from the exact same hoppers. And he asked the manager about it. He said, what's going on with that? He said, it's all the same product. You just put out for different people that can afford it. So you have your name brand.
Different demographics, and they
Yeah.
get all that money. You know, people that can afford to get the name brand, people that can't get the
Store brand,
or
and
people can't afford that get the house brand.
Yeah.
It's all the same brand.
it's all the same thing. And
It's done the same way with carpet.
yeah, that's just like Aldi brands. If you buy Aldi brand cereals, and they're called Millville, they are put out by General Mills. But Millville is Aldi's brand. They're just made by General Mills. I mean, it's what it is. So it's all the same cereal. You buy the Cocoa Puff or whatever General Mills makes, the Rice Krispies or Corn Flakes or whatever. What you buy at Aldi is the General Mills cereal in a different box under a different name.
Yeah.
Derek said we make peanut butter according to the customer's recipe. Now that I can see. As far as peanut butter, I've never been a big, huge peanut butter fan, but I love Aldi peanut butter. That's the only one I buy is the Aldi brand peanut butter. I don't like any of the others. They have a burnt taste. Yeah, just peanut butter. That's it. Derek gets it. He knows.
Yeah. That very same thing is done pretty much all companies who make products like that.
Yeah.
You know, they'll put different names on them and sell them different types of stores according to the demographics where it's going to. They still get all that money. It's just, some people like that name brand. Oh, I buy such and such. Yeah.
I mean, hey,
You don't care if it works, it works.
y'all, I can remember when Bar S used to be the generic cheap bologna. Now everybody buys Bar S bologna and Bar S hot dogs, and they've gone up in price. You used to get them for about 50 cents to 75 cents a pack. Now you paying well over $1 and something a pack for them.
Well, that's another fact of life.
Yeah.
Something gets sold cheap, everybody goes to it. Once everybody's going to it, they raise the price because it's become popular.
Yep. So we make Aldi brand peanut butter. I love Aldi brand peanut butter. And to tell you how much I love Aldi brand peanut butter, I got about 3 jars of it in my cabinet in there. Because Piggy eats a peanut butter and jelly sandwich practically every night.
It's kind of like my sweet dessert for going to bed.
I cannot run out of peanut butter. I can't run out of jelly, so I got to keep it on hand.
I can live without it until we can get some. But
it's preferable to have it.
I'd be sitting here chomping at the bit for something sweet or something to nibble on.
And see, everybody thinks I fix sweets all the time. I know. Do you tell you? When you see a video come out for something sweet, that's probably the first sweets he's had since the last video you've seen of something sweet.
Yeah.
So
she thinks those things, sweets like that all the time. I wouldn't be as big as some y'all think I would be.
But yeah, I don't do a lot of sweets. It's simply because when I eat a lot of sweets, they make me sick. So I try not to fix them all the time.
And here lately, we've been getting us out some of it for us. We take the rest of it to the ladies down there at that daycare.
Maybe he's an elephant piggy. No, he's not an elephant piggy. He's actually lost weight since.
Oh no, I'm not gaining some back.
Well, you don't weigh as much as you used to.
No, I'm not up to 250 like I was when I got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I love Bar S hot dogs. Now, Gwaltney ain't bad, but I don't buy Gwaltney because I found out some stuff about them. And I ain't really too enthused about them. But they're good. They have good meat. I'll give them back. They got good meat. Now, I tell you, if you can get a hold of it, which is usually a regional meat, is Metzger's meat. If you live in the Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Southern Indiana, Southern Missouri area, I know Western Kentucky and Southern Illinois, Southern Missouri, and all that, they have Metzger's because I used to feel like I'd work at Metzger's meat.
Well, Candy, my favorite nut is the hazelnut. That is the little almond looking white
That's macadamia nuts.
color nut. Macadamia nut.
He likes macadamia nuts.
Yeah.
He also likes Brazil nuts, and he likes cashew nuts.
Yeah.
We've got. I bought him the big jars, the mixed nuts at Aldi. But when we first started buying them, they were $9.99. I think now they're like $15 or $16.
Yeah, we ain't paying that long.
But I would buy them for him, and it would take him a good 2-3 weeks to eat all of them. But I might eat a few of them every now and then. Now I buy pecans and walnuts, and if I'm not using them, he'll snack on them. But getting back to our trivia, y'all, we're on question number 6. Which food item introduced in 1965?
Where you want below.
All right, let's start over since Kitty can't stop singing. Which food item introduced in 1965 featured commercials with young children saying, "And I helped"?
We are now making an apple crisp, cinnamon sugar, and a banana flavored peanut butter.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Might try that.
Is it A, Biscuit, B, Shake and Bake, or C, Chef Boyardee? Again, which food item introduced in 1965 featured commercials with young children saying, "And I helped"? A, Biscuit, B, Shake and Bake, or C, Chef Boyardee? That banana flavored peanut butter might be good.
Yeah, that's one that caught my eye.
Apple crisp too. That apples and peanut butter are really good together.
Okay, Derek, you do that. I wasn't expecting that. I was, kind of expecting maybe see it in the holidays. That's good time. But, however it comes, it comes.
Right.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I won't look to give to it in the mouth.
Kathy says Shake and Bake. Melinda said B. Squirrels. Hey, John, welcome in. Ooh, me. Y'all, I'm sleeping. I shouldn't be sleepy. Jethro says A. I figured Piggy would have said he knew this one. He never popped up when I read the question on it.
Say it again.
Which food item introduced in 1965 featured commercials with young children saying,
I know that one.
"And I helped"?
Y'all heard me say it.
A, Biscuit, B, Shake and Bake, or C, Chef Boyardee?
But they got to say it with a real deep southern twang.
Derek said the apple crisp is sweet. I love apple crisp. I love apples and peanut butter.
But the apple crisp is that like a cereal or a Danish. Derek said shake and bake. Pedro said hey. Glenn said B. Kathy said shake and bake. Ah!
Hey, Fluff, welcome in, my darling.
Linda said Mama cooked it all the time, so I would say it to Daddy all the time. How long did it take for Daddy to roll his eyes?
Hello again there, John. Welcome in.
Y'all Fluff is in the future now. She's already at Sunday morning.
In the Whit Sundays.
But Sunday. We're still here in the past, Saturday evening.
In Northwest Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And y'all, for everybody, the food item that we were talking about that has the young children saying, "And I help," is B, Shake and Bake, of course.
It's shake and bake. And I help.
Yeah, my mom used chicken bake all the time too. It was on chicken and pork chops. Pork chops for me was better than the chicken. I love the shake and bake pork chops. So good.
I love that pear jam pork chop you made that time.
The good pork chop.
What is pear jam? You make
It's not
pear?
pear jam. It's pear. I did not make pear jam pork chop. I made a pork chop and served it with pear preserves.
Well, I'm calling it pear pork chop. She make pork chops. She make pear preserves. We put some on that pork chops. And oh man, let me say, you talk about good.
Yeah, if y'all like pear preserves and you like fried pork chops,
What a spaghetti. You want it ready.
it, even seasoned pears with pork chops. I like taking the canned pears and draining, well, just leaving the juice in and put them in a stir and putting some cinnamon and clove and just stitching nutmeg in with it, letting it all bubble up, get nice and oh man, that's good. Then you serve it with the pork chops. Oh wow. Yeah, Piggy always Piggy does that. Piggy is y'all would be amazed at how much help Piggy really is, y'all. I'd have so many women out there upset with me if they really knew how helpful he was.
Well, I'm forced to retire because I'm disabled. I ain't got much nothing else to do, so I might as well help. And it only benefits me to do so because it means I can eat quicker. And her kitchen is ready for the next round when we're done.
There's a y'all need Piggy's the red on the pork chops, just saying.
Good stuff, ain't it, Derek?
It,
I tell you, he done took that bottle and tried it out.
when I make up the back bite sauce next time, Derek, I'll do my best to get you some sent to you.
Oh yeah, you got about good. Yes, sir.
If you use the back bite sauce with Piggy's the rub, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she has made one to go with the other, but they do go in combination. You think it's good just to dig the rub and the back bite it. Oh man.
Yeah, it's something. And what what I tell everybody about Piggy's, not Piggy's rub, but the back bite sauce, what a lot of people don't understand is the back bite sauce has no added sugars. Whatever sugars are in the ketchup and other ingredients that I put in, that's what's in it. So there's no
There's
extras.
no added sugar.
Right. That's why it lasts so long in the refrigerator. Most barbecue sauces you can open, and once they're open, they go bad within a couple of months sitting in the refrigerator. Piggy's,
We might have to see about sending you a small sample bottle of that there.
yeah,
Won't be too small. It'd be enough for you to do something with, but you know, small.
I told him hi several times. So, howdy, squirrels. I called him by name because John.
I told you hi, and you told him hi right behind me.
Yeah. But the the back bite sauce, you can add honey to it, you can add molasses to it, you can add maple syrup to it, brown sugar to it. You can add whatever sweetener you want and make it a sweet barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you
Or
can use it as the base of something that you do.
yeah, and it's a case of if you don't like, if you like extra sweet, you can add whatever sweetener you want. If you don't like sweet barbecue sauce, just like the savory barbecue sauce, like I do, then
He's still at it. Are we sure that's squirrel or somebody hacked his account?
that's what I'm wondering. If somebody's
He's
hacked
still
those
spinning. Well, I don't know what that means, but you're not acting like squirrel normally acts. We done said hello.
squirrel, I love you. everything, but I'm gonna put you in timeout for a little bit because
Yeah, but you ain't acting like squirrel. You wonder if you've been hacked.
Derek said I just shared it out. Now what Dobson has to make shake and bake laugh out loud.
You sure what?
Channel, the live stream. Linda said like check. They'll go away as it goes up. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I just clicked the button or clicked the side of the screen and it jumped on me. Where we at? Where we at? Okay. Of course, the answer was shake and bake. We know that. Number 7, y'all. We're almost halfway through. In 1967, Procter and Gamble addressed consumer complaints about broken and stale snacks sold in air-filled bags by producing what snack food? Is it A, Pringles, B, Sun Chips, or C, Ritz crackers? So 1967, Procter and Gamble addressed consumer complaints about broken and stale snacks sold in air-filled bags by producing what snack food? A, Pringles, B, Sun Chips, or C, Ritz crackers? Hmm. Oh my goodness! Yeah, Derek's a big fella. He's tall.
He's as tall as Johnny, and I think he's a little wider and thicker than Johnny. He's a big boy.
Kathy said
That's,
C.
that's why he makes that tractor of his look small. He calls it little. I don't.
Kathy said C, which is Ritz. Derek said maybe Sun Chips. Fluff says A question mark. That's why they're coming in the tube now. Linda said dang question mark Ritz. Jethro said B. B is Sun Chips. Okay. Lil Blue, laugh out loud. That must be Derek's tractor.
Yeah.
They do here too. Fluff. They come in a cylinder tube.
Derek, I'll put it to you this way. I had a 93 Dodge Ram D150. I look small next to it. I'm pretty sure it would look small next to you.
Oh, Jethro, Sun Chips are the best. I just can't hardly see paying the price for it. But Piggy and I talked about that. I'm worth it. He's worth it. If I'm going to buy a snack, I'm not going to buy the cheap stuff no more. If I want something good, I'm going to buy something good. And I love Sun Chips. I also like chips and dips, and I like chips and salsa. Ooh, I got some salsa in the refrigerator with a few chips left. Made homemade salsa the other day.
Keep talking. We might have to make it up.
Jethro said, my favorite Sun Chips original. I like the Harvest Cheddar and the original. So those are my two favorites.
Yep.
Okay, 1967, Procter & Gamble addressed consumer complaints about broken and stale snacks sold in air-filled bags by producing what snack food? A, Pringles. And they put them in a tube.
I didn't hear what they said. I said I had a 93 Dodge Ram D150. Last year they made them in that style. And I looked small next to it. And I'm pretty sure it would look small next to you.
Mm-hmm. Had being the operative word. He sold it to a man that fixed it up, and now the man's wife drives it and won't let him have it.
Right? He got it to be a daily driver. She took it over. She was iffy about it at first. But I talked about how it rides and how it steers. It steers like a train, it rides like a train. And he got it fixed and running. I was holding on to it because for that someday when I'm not fixed for it. Well, he came by longer and I thought he loved it as much as I did. So I told him he was my someday.
Yeah.
Well, he got it. Wife was a little iffy about it. He sent her to the door to broach the subject. First, I told him, I said, you're a smart daughter. I said, you let the pretty thing come up and break the ice over that. Anyway, he got a good laugh about that. Anyway, he bought her. He got her fixed up enough to be able to run on her a little bit and everything. And we saw him out and about. I got talking to the wife about it. I told her, now you understand why I said it was hard to make sure her go, but I love her enough to let her go to somebody that can fix her up.
I'm gonna let Piggy talk to y'all for a minute.
Oh, okay, y'all would like him. Well, I do too. And anyway, I told her, I said, well, when he gets it fixed up, that's right. I said, you never know, collector might come by and pay you a mint for it. She looked at me, she said, that thing ain't going nowhere even after I'm dead. I was like, okay, I now know that you get it. They know they got it. They know they got it at steel and everything. But they drive around now. And like I told him, I said, I love trucks and everything, but it's also hard on me to sit there and watch that truck sit there and go to rot. He come by, I can tell he loved it as much as I did. And so I let him buy it. He said, well, how much you want for it? I said, well, we both know about what I could get for it. I said, what you willing to offer me for it? He said, well, I want to know what you want for it. I told him, I said, you and I both know I can't get what I would want for it. I said, now you make me an offer. I said, I know you've already got an offer in mind. I said, you make me an offer. I said, just don't hurt my feelings too bad. So I finally got him to pop his number out there, and I looked at him. I said, so the look on his face, people, he was in shock. He couldn't believe he just got it for what he offered. And I'm fairly certain he was prepared to go higher. But, she needed to get home, somebody that can work on her, take care of her, and now she is. His little woman's gonna make sure he don't never go nowhere. She loves that truck even more than he does.
All right, y'all, I made it back. Kathy said Procter and Gamble threw her off.
It's kind of hard to know who all makes what.
Yeah, I knew Pringles been around since the 60s because I've been eating them since I was like 2 and 3 years old. They were a nice little snack because Mom would buy a tube of them and they would last a while because she would give me about 3 or 4 or 5 little chips out of it, and that'd be my portion. And that's how she would do that. And I also know that Fritos have been around for a long time because I used to eat the Fritos corn chips with peanut butter sandwiches quite a bit, or half a bologna sandwich, either way. Yeah, Procter and Gamble, they make Pringles and they've been around a long time. And we are on to question number 8. Which condiment was first introduced in single-serving packets in 1960 in the United States? Now, which condiment was first introduced in single-serving packets in 1960 in the United States? Was it A, mustard, B, pickle relish, or C, ketchup? Food. Again, it's A, mustard, B, pickle relish, or C, ketchup. First condiment introduced in single serving packets in 1960 in the U.S.
Kendall said C. Ain't nobody else gets it, but Kathy said C. Okay, now they starting to roll in with it. They
Yeah.
Kathy Google.
I'll be honest with you, when I answered it to get through the quiz thing, I got it wrong. I was like, that's too obvious. So I clicked the answer and nope, I was wrong.
Sorry, missed question. System all
Okay,
interrupted.
which condiment was first introduced in single serving packets in 1960 in the United States? Is it A, mustard, B, pickle relish, or C, ketchup? Yeah, I tell you what, when you have sinus problems, you have drainage, that's one of the worst things in life, I think. Well, it's one of the worst irritants in life. I don't think it's one of the worst things. Having cancer, being extremely ill, those things are some of the worst things. Losing a loved one. Linda said, C, ketchup. Drainage is just a very bad irritation. Piggy and I have noticed there's been a shift in the weather, and we've both been having sinus problems. I'll probably wind up having sinus migraines here in the next few weeks. Not that I want them, but when the weather starts changing, everything starts messing up here. Not that there's a lot of to get messed up with. And I've got that from an actual doctor. When I was a kid, God's honest truth, I had this thing where I was constantly tired. And I'd come home and I'd lay my head down on the table while I did my homework. And I'd write my, do my homework with my head laid down. Well, Daddy got concerned about it, my stepdad. And him and Mom talked to their doctor. And he set me up an appointment to see a neurologist. Pretty sure it was a neurologist. Anyway, went in. I had one of them an EEG done, where they put the little probes all over your head and run the scan thing. Well, about a week later, Mom and Daddy got the results in the mail. Mr. and Miss Brazier, I'd like to inform you that your daughter has nothing up there to worry about. Literally, I have nothing up there to worry about. So, my mama used to joke with me all the time. She said, well, the reason you ain't doing it, you ain't got enough there to worry about. Ooh.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Once they take sinus, sneezing, coughing.
Hey, better out then.
Melinda, I got every bit of it. Every bit of it. He knows.
Better out than in.
Yeah, I hate to hear that, Jethro, about that. I know a lot of kids good more with a lot of different problems in life. And they've got on to be great people. I should say great adults and do great things. And even if they haven't done great things, they've been great people. Okay. The answer to which condiment was first introduced in single serving packets in 1960 in the United States is C, ketchup. I said mustard just to be, I didn't know. But no, it's ketchup. You gotta have it with them Frenchy fries.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, question number 9. Which Japanese noodle dish, whose name translates as fried buckwheat, was introduced to the U.S. in 1963 by Nissin Foods? Is it A, ramen, B, yakisoba, or C, udon? Again, which Japanese noodle dish, whose name translates as fried buckwheat, was introduced to the United States in 1963 by Nissin Foods? Is it A, ramen, B, yakisoba, or C, udon? I got this one wrong too.
They been around that long. Right.
Yeah, Derek, I guarantee you, if we didn't take an allergy pill every night and sinus pills almost every morning, we wouldn't make it through. Would not make it through.
Yeah, we've been bad too.
And the thing about it is, usually when we have our episodes with our sinuses, I'll have mine either during the high pressure or low pressure, and Piggy has his at the other. Because ours is right the opposite. We have the sinus pressures.
Yeah. It's weird.
My mom and I were the same way.
So me and your mama would have been insane.
Yeah, y'all would have been in sync. Jethro says, I ate my french fries with no ketchup. I like my french fries with ketchup, with mustard, with ranch dressing, barbecue sauce, honey barbecue sauce. Kathy said, my life out loud was better. Allen's nothing up their store. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because you get a letter in the mail from the doctor said the child has nothing up there to worry about. Okay.
All talk about something that be taken the wrong way. Ain't got no brains.
Yeah. Kathy said, only ever heard of ramen, but that translation may indicate B or C. Ramen?
What? You stayed with your family? Well, just they did on me as a kid said I ain't got nothing up there to worry about.
Josie says, A. Derek, I can tell you what my problem is 90% of the time up here. Bradford pears. And when it's not Bradford pears, there's this other tree that blooms. I don't know what it is, but it's got like fuzzy pink leaves or fuzzy pink petal things. Bad pollen. Very bad pollen. Hey, Backtrack, welcome in.
Hey.
Okay. Which Japanese noodle dish, whose name translates as fried buckwheat, was introduced to the U.S. in 1963 by Nissin Foods? Is it A, ramen, B, yakisoba, or C, udon? I told y'all I got this one wrong. I said A, ramen. I was wrong. It is actually B, yakisoba. I didn't know they were that old. I thought yakisoba only came out like in the 1990s.
What is yakisoba?
They are a buckwheat noodle that comes in trays. Ramen comes in the packs with the seasoning package, or they come in the cups. Yakisobas either come in the really big buckets, or they come in trays, and they are buckwheat noodles that you add hot water to. And it's got vegetables.
What world is buckwheat now? All the buckwheat I know of is from a little rascal.
Yeah, but buckwheat, but the yakisoba also has flavors like teriyaki and sweet and sour and other things that you can add to it, other than just little seasoning packets. So yakisoba noodles are actually very good. I like them. It was actually B, Melinda. C is called udon, and udon is also a type of noodle. But I'm not sure exactly what type of noodle it is. I just know it's a noodle. But one thing I know about yakisoba is that they are buckwheat noodles and they are very good. I love them. I especially love the teriyaki ones.
Sounds like a Japanese martial art movie. Good enough.
You're going in yonder, I'm going.
Okay.
Question number 10. The Back Room restaurant in Stockbridge, Massachusetts was made famous at the 1967 Newport Jazz Festival. What is the restaurant better known as? A. Alice's Restaurant, B. Naked Lunch, or C. Maxwell's Plum? So again, the Back Room restaurant in Stockbridge, Massachusetts was made famous at the 1967 Newport Jazz Festival. What is the restaurant better known as? A. Alice's Restaurant, B. Naked Lunch, or C. Maxwell's Plum? Yeah, Derek, I guessed at this one. I didn't know it either. But I actually got it right, so I did good. Alvin! Simon, Theodore. Do, 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 do. Welcome in, Alvin. Kathy said A. Backtrack says A. Jethro said A. Linda said, I don't know. A, question mark, question mark, question mark. And Piggy said hi, Alvin. He's in the kitchen fixing me some water. He might have, I don't know. Oh, boy. The Backroom Restaurant is better known as A. Alice's Restaurant. Alvin gave us a laughy face. So everybody that said A got that one right. The Backroom Restaurant in Stockbridge, Massachusetts was made famous in 1967 Newport Jazz Festival. What is the restaurant better known as? Was it A. Alice's Restaurant, B. Naked Lunch, or C. Maxwell's Plum? It was A. Alice's Restaurant.
You talking about Elvis? I was going to guess Mel's Diner.
Oh, Alvin told me, huh? Okay. On to number 10, number 11. That was number 10. We're on to number 11. It means we got 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 to go, yeah. I'm making sure. Oh, I'm going to love this. I'm going to laugh to see who gets this one right. What food product came in garden salad, Italian salad, seasoned tomato, and celery flavors for a brief period in the 1960s? Was it A. Campbell's soup, B. Jello, or C. Lay's potato chips? Again, what food product came in garden salad, Italian salad, seasoned tomato, and celery flavors for a brief period in the 1960s? A. Campbell's soup, B. Jello, or C. Lay's potato chips? And I got this one right.
I know which one I guess. I'm probably wrong, but I know which one I would get.
Linda said, pretty good for not knowing. That's right. Kathy said, thanks to Bob Dylan. Yep. Linda Dodson.
What's
Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, really?
Melinda Dodson. The song.
Yeah.
He has a song called Alice's Restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was made about that place. Yeah. Melinda said A. Jethro says A. Derek said Campbell soup, question mark, guessing laugh out loud. Backtrack said, I'm guessing A. Kathy Miller said A. Piggy, what do you think it is? Now, take account, Piggy does not know these answers unless he'll flat out tell you he knows. But what do you think it is, Piggy?
Me personally, I would think it's the soup. Yeah.
Well, take account. I said I got this one right. All right. The food product that came in garden salad, Italian salad, seasoned tomato and celery flavors for a brief period in the 1960s was B, Jello.
Ew.
It was Jello.
Boy, I bet whoever come up with that idea got fired.
Well, you notice it said for a brief period.
Like I said, whoever came up with that idea got fired.
Jello is supposed to be fruit flavored.
I guarantee you whoever came up with that idea got fired. But you know, they lost their butts on that one.
Yep, Jethro, it was Jello.
Yeah, if it's been Campbell's soup, you get all that out.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, think about the Jello salads that used to be highly popular. The aspic Jello, the Jello salads where you had the fruits and the vegetables and stuff in them, and they serve. If you have the garden salad flavored Jello or the Italian salad flavored Jello,
I rest my case. Those were nasty too.
you can put the tomatoes and other things inside the Jello, and wouldn't have to worry about the lettuce or something.
I guarantee you the owner of the company suggested that idea, fired him personally. He did a Trump on him. You're fired.
Kathy said if it wasn't multiple choice, I would have guessed croutons.
Right? That's what I was first thinking when she reads off the question.
Well, then it said something in my head kept saying Jello, but my heart kept. I was like,
Derek, what the fudge?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek, we know the translation of that.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. But it was Jello. I don't remember the salad flavors or the seasoned tomato flavor, but I remember the celery flavored Jello. For some odd reason.
And Derek, the old Marine reaction back would be, what in the total fudge was that? Translation required.
Oh, this is a really good one. I missed this one. I did not know this one. Question number 12. What soup sold in the 1960s came in flavors such as Goofy cream of chicken, Mickey Mouse cream of tomato, and Donald Duck chicken vegetables? Is it A, Campbell's Disney soup, B, Lipton Disney Delight, or C, Happy soup? Take count. I said I got this one wrong. So again, is it answer A, Campbell's Disney soup, B, Lipton Disney Delight, or C, Happy soup? Kathy said I didn't eat salad in 1960s. I ate Pop Tarts.
Hey, back Thursday.
Oh, man. You're right, Biggie.
Wow, Dad.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm
There's
good.
nuts on the wall. I'm eating them.
Wow,
Dad.
I'm thinking about grilling tomorrow. Pork chops with piggies to rub, jalapeno maple cheese sausage, pineapple sausage, bacon wrap, jalapeno poppers, and bacon wrap stuffed with it. Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
You are going to video that, right?
Yeah.
You torture me just talking about it. Make a video of it. I'm going to torture myself watching it.
That's like fuck you, Mama.
Right?
I'd watch that video. I don't care if anybody else would or not. I would.
I would.
I'd be sitting here grilling.
Like I told you at the beginning, if you stand to make it. I can stand to watch it.
Mhm. All right. Question number 12. What soup sold in the 1960s came in flavors such as Goofy cream of chicken, Mickey Mouse cream of tomato, and Donald Duck chicken vegetables? Was C, Happy Soup.
Yeah, sir.
So the answer is C, Happy Soup. I said A, Campbell's Disney Soup, and I was wrong. And the answer that was given was A, Happy, was C, Happy Soup.
What do you think about it? Everybody would think to go to the go-to names like Campbell's.
Yeah,
Wrong. It wasn't it.
it was Happy Soup. Never heard of it.
That Kathy said there for the side of taking bake.
Oh, buddy. Question number 13.
Kathy, that's what he's got piggies to rub for.
Now, Derek, this right here is right up your alley. In the mid 1960s, you could buy Skippy peanut butter with what added ingredient? A, bacon bits, B, jelly, or C, chocolate pieces? Yeah, in the mid 1960s, you could buy Skippy peanut butter with what added ingredient? A, bacon bits, B, jelly, or C, chocolate pieces? And y'all, I got it wrong. Backtrack says B. Melinda says B. Derek says chocolate pieces? Question mark. Jethro says A, which is bacon bits. Kathy said B, which is jelly. Melinda said PB and J. Great. Derek said Jethro never laughed at those. Well, y'all laugh at Jethro all y'all want, but Jethro's correct. It is bacon bits. He's giving me a look over here. Yep, Skippy peanut butter. Added bacon bits.
You know, you can take pics of those rubs and put them on your memory.
I could. Y'all would laugh if I could see Piggy's face at some of these answers. But it was bacon bits. I said chocolate pieces myself.
We might do that. Set up a camera video. Come across something after. You can take a couple seconds clip of that look.
Yep, Jethro, you're right. It was bacon bits. But yeah, like I said, I was thinking jelly. I thought, no, that's a particular type. It's called Goobers, peanut butter and jelly. So I know that's been around forever.
Goober page.
Yeah,
Goober page.
Goobers has been around forever. I know that when I was a kid, and that was around before I was thought of. So I knew it wasn't that one. So I was thinking chocolate pieces. And that's how bacon bits. I'm like, what?
Uh-oh, Derek, it's peanut butter, man. Oh, we all got it wrong. I would try that.
I try it with bacon bits. Bacon makes everything better. Even gotta make peanut butter better.
Hey, just go take a roll of the dice. You never know. You might come up sevens.
Oh, that would be interesting. He said they used to make a peanut butter and company brand called the Heat Is On with cayenne pepper and barbecue seasoning. That would be interesting. Y'all don't think I'm crazy. I don't know if y'all seen it. I've seen it. But then again, I like watching food challenges where these competitive eaters go in and eat against the clock. There's a hamburger, a cheeseburger that they eat, and it's a peanut butter and jelly burger. It is a hamburger with all the fixings. It's got peanut butter and jelly on it. Personally, I don't know that I could eat it. They said it's really good. Yeah, I really need a camera over here that he's look, y'all. All right, Kathy, you have a good evening, hon.
We'll start doing that.
I think going with cayenne pepper and stuff, it would be really good. That would be
I can
interesting.
wear my mask because you wouldn't need anything below the nose.
All right, question number 14. We got 14 and 15 left, y'all, so 2 questions left.
All right, Kathy, you go give them a good walk.
General Mills marketed what do-it-yourself milkshake mix in the mid-1960s? A. Shaky Shakes, B. Great Shakes, or C. Malt Shop? Never heard of it. I don't know.
What's the question again?
General Mills marketed what do-it-yourself milkshake mix in the mid-1960s? Is it A. Shaky Shakes, B. Great Shakes, or C. Malt Shop? I got it wrong. I guess.
I ain't got a clue.
I had never heard of it. Melinda said C.
That's one I would think, but it can go between either A. I'm not so sure about B.
Backtrack said C. Have any of y'all ever tried any of these things I've listed tonight? I mean, y'all haven't said whether you have or not, but Jetro says A. I mean, I tried the Pop Tarts. I think that's about the only one I tried. Everybody's tried Pop Tarts, I think. But other than Pop Tarts, I don't think we've ever tried any of them.
Eric said he works for Post Holdings. We don't know about General Mills. Even if you did, it'd be wise not to say so.
Oh man, my favorite Toasties. The cereal. Love it. Toasties.
Linda's right. It is rigged.
My mom's favorite Post cereal was Post Breakfast.
Those are pretty good.
Okay. We're going to call this out one more time. General Mills marketed what do-it-yourself milkshake mix in the mid-1960s? A. Shaky Shakes, B. Great Shakes, or C. Malt Shop? And y'all, like I said, I got it wrong. I said Shaky Shakes. I was wrong. It's Shaky Shakes. So we know it ain't Shaky Shakes. It ain't A. Click the wrong button. I'm always hitting the wrong button there. The answer is actually B. Great Shakes.
We all wrong.
One Piggy said he wouldn't think it would be, but that's the one it actually is.
No. I said I would agree with Linda. I would think it would be C, possibly A. We're not sure about B.
But either, I would have thought it would have been Malt Shop. To me, that sounds more like it. Or Shaky Shakes. But when it said milkshake, I wasn't thinking malt shop because malted and milkshakes aren't really the exact same. So that's why I chose Shaky Shakes. And I was wrong. And it was Great Shakes. Last question, ladies and gentlemen. Number 15. What brand of frozen pizza was the first to be introduced to the American market? Is it A, Tony's, B, Geno's, or C, Totino's? Again, what brand of frozen pizza was the first to be introduced to the American market? A, Tony's, B, Geno's, or C, Totino's? I think I got this one wrong too. Derek said, I like Totino's. I'll go with that. Melinda said C. Jethro says A. Backtrack said, I'm missing B. Oh, boy. Well, y'all, like I said, I got it wrong. I said B, Geno's. So we know it ain't B. So is it A or C? Well, Derek, you guessed right. It is Totino's. So anybody that said C got it right. That looks like Derek and Melinda. The one that come in here today, they said it is Totino's. I didn't know which one it was. All I know is I like them all. Oh, y'all, I have had so much fun tonight. Y'all know I live for my Saturday nights. And again, please keep Mama Linda patient in y'all's prayers. She has got that virus that's been going around, stomach virus. Same one I had last week and the week before. And I know it's rough. It allows you to do some stuff and then you just have to rest. Yeah. So I will. Let's see. I don't think uh, Gillen Farms is going live tonight. I think they went live last week. Okay. So we got Piggy going live tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. I think Dale is going live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Abbott, I think, is going live at 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And then Monday, I have a video coming out on crock pot barbecue chicken. Tuesday, Piggy's video will be out, and my video for the collaboration, The World is Your Dinner Plate, will be out. It is my second video for this collaboration. This one will be on Myanmar, and it's for shrimp curry, which was actually very good. Wednesday, I'll have a mail call video coming out. Then Piggy will have a video coming out on Thursday. Friday, I'll have a video coming out. Don't know yet what it's going to be on. And then we'll be live again on Saturday.
And don't forget the live right away. Monday night you got Four Sisters. Wednesday night you got Sergeant's Talk, Winter Mountain Homestead. Wednesday night you got Tea Homestead and others. Three Mississippi goes before them, I think. Thursday you've got Homestead Hangout. Jagger and Johnny and all them. Down to this page and all that.
I think Derek goes live on Wednesdays too. Wednesday afternoon.
Is it Wednesday, Derek?
Yeah, because I think Gina goes live on Tuesdays.
When she feels like
that's what I said. When she feels like it, she goes live on Tuesdays. And I think Derek goes live on Derek goes live on
Wednesday. Lives everywhere, folks.
So don't forget Derek goes live on Wednesday. Check him out. Yet on Thursday it is
be sure to go give him a hard time.
Gillen Farm, White Rock Homestead, Not For Nothing Homestead. I don't remember who goes on after Junior because I'm usually in bed by then.
Brian, Randy Hart,
Junior at Farmhouse goes live on Wednesday evenings.
Wednesday?
Yeah, he goes live on Wednesdays. He finishes out the Wednesday night, Friday night.
They just lives everywhere, folks.
Derek goes live Wednesday at 6, yes.
All right. Y'all be sure to go by see Derek at 6 on Wednesday. Give him a hard time. Just because.
And Friday, I think Backroads Freedom goes live.
Is it Friday?
I think he goes live on Fridays. Backroads Freedom, yeah.
I just seen him. Yeah, it was.
It was last night, yeah.
He's not truck down.
Said Gina's out of town next week. She's going to try next week. Okay. And again, y'all, not tomorrow, Sunday, but the following Sunday, when Piggy goes live, I will not be here for probably the first half of it. I should get home a little after 6. I'm actually going to drive myself up there that day. Uh, his mom and stepdad have a family function they're going to, and I'll be sitting with his aunt for a few hours. So, but just letting everybody know what's going on. It is almost 9 o'clock our time. So I'm going to say thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all learned something because I sure did. And please know I love each and every one of you. I appreciate y'all coming in and joining us. And y'all are the highlights of my life on Saturday nights. Y'all really are. If I didn't have it, wasn't able to do this, and when I'm not able to do this, yeah, Piggy will tell you I'm just not the same until my next live stream. It just I ain't good.
It finally brightens her up.
It does. And one of these days I'm going to go live more than once a week, but it'll be after we get out of here. So again, thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. We love y'all. Bye.